How to deal with the bullies, the people that are making fun of you. Guys, bullies are everywhere. It doesn't matter if you're in school or in job or later in your life, there are gonna be bullies and we cannot escape. We cannot say, no, don't bully, don't bully, don't bully. There are bullies and we must learn how to deal with them. Let me tell you a story of my past self, of how to not deal with bullies. When I was a kid on school, especially on high school, I was really weak. I was really short. I was underdeveloped from the other guys, and a lot of people were bullying me for that reason. Ha 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 ha! You don't go back to primary school, or they called me short, or they called me weak, or they pushed me sometimes verbally, sometimes physically. And what did I do? No, I was just, no, stop, please. I was just trying to go away, try to ignore them, try to be the invisible man. And it kind of worked. It kind of worked because I tried to be invisible. I didn't go out. I just tried to be invisible. I closed on my shell, but that has a lot of bad outcomes. First of all, nobody knows you. You're a nobody. Second of all, you feel disrespected. You don't feel respected by anyone, and nobody respects you. Nobody, because you're a piece of shit. And I still remember a time we were kind of playing, and I was so freaking weak that there was a guy probably around 80 kilos. He was a full-grown man, 17 years old, 16 years old. And I was around 40, and he pushed me, and I'm like, I got like a bullet. And I fell, I'm like, And I felt so fucking weak. And I looked him in the eye, and I'm like, no, please stop. And the more I said, please stop, the more they bullied me. The more you show your weaknesses, please, no, the more they bully you. I don't remember when was the time that I said no more bullying. It was when I started having boundaries. And that was a story of how to not deal with bullies. The worst way to deal is, no, please, and explain them why it's wrong and blah, blah, blah. No, that's fucking dumb. Or go to the authority or go to the principal. That's fucking dumb, bro. Schools today tell you when a guy hits you, just go to the authority, tell the principal, tell your father. No, you have to deal it with yourself, because if you don't know how to deal with bullies when you're in school, you're not gonna learn how to deal with bullies when you get older. Bullies are everywhere. Maybe not physically, but verbally, trying to underestimate your power in jobs, in everywhere. They're everywhere. Bullying is everywhere. People that complain about bullying are just complainers. Bullying is a part of life. You have to accept it. And how to deal with it? Bully back. Yep, bully the bullies. You have to bully them. That's what I do. It works. When a guy is bullying me, I bully him back. But even harder, I give him his own medicine. Let me tell you a story. 10 days ago, I was in Athens, and we had a mini competition, a mini challenge with my brother Konstantinos and Kyle. And basically, it was a 3-hour pull-ups, a lot of exercises. And there was a guy over there. And it was at the end of the challenge, and he decided to put his I don't know, how do you call it, this thing that plays music really loud. I'm like, bro, can you please stop it for 10 minutes so we record this video? And she's like, it's a public place, I can do whatever I want, in a really fucking annoying way. And I'm like, really? Please stop it. I ask you politely. Who the fuck are you? Blah, 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 blah. And I just walked. I got the microphone. What's the name of this shit? I don't know. I erased it and I went back. And I didn't even see him in the eyes. I didn't ignored him. And I did it consciously to bully him, to see what is he gonna do. He's gonna punch me. Come, let's fight. What are you gonna do? And he was staring at me from a distance like this. Hey, come here. I'm like, what's your problem? I'm doing a challenge right now. What you did is not wrong. And he was trying to make me fear with his eyes. Like, bro, I told you to stop the music for only 10 minutes. You didn't listen. Let me finish the challenge. And I turn my back. And he's like, oh, this is disrespect. Why are you disrespecting me? What the fuck are you talking about? I'm doing a fucking challenge. You disrespected me because you the back. I don't know English good enough. I turned away. I'm like, bro, I didn't mean to disrespect you. I have a challenge to do. I'm gonna do the challenge and then we will talk. Okay. I go to the challenge. I forget him. He's somewhere watching me from a distance. Then I finish the challenge. I get the voice shitty. How do you call this? The thingy. I go there. I open it. Okay, now you can play whatever you want, brother. And I go away. And then he was like, okay, I respect. And he turned from a bully / hater to a fan. And what I basically did is I bullied him back. I showed him that I'm not afraid of you. Okay, you wanna fight? Let's fight, man. Let's fucking fight. What do you wanna do? What? And I consciously annoyed him with turning the voice shitty to see his reaction. I just bullied him. And it works, guys. It fucking works. So, whenever a guy tries to bully you, annoy you, make fun of you, make him fun back. Why not? This way he feels the pain and he stops it. And that's the biggest lesson I've learned through my, unfortunately, adult life, is that learning how to confront people is the most important skill a man has to evolve. Confrontation is so vital in a man's life. If you're a woman, if you're in trouble, yes, go to the authority, go to your father, go to your husband, go to the police. But if you're a fucking man, you need to deal problems with yourself. It's impossible to count on other people. And I see so many people fucking feeling fearful of confrontation. I have so many stories. People that are afraid of confronting. Bro, that's why you need to know how to fight. Because fighting is the base of every communication. I don't know how to express it in English, but fighting is the last option. So it's always an option if you are fighting verbally with another. Fighting physically is the last option. And if you're not even willing to fight, then how are you a fucking man? How? If you're not even willing to defend yourself, you're not a man, you're a chicken, you're a woman, you're a kid, you're a boy, you're not a man, you're a boy. So first of all, you need to learn how to fight. And it's not about learning a martial art. It's about having the courage to stand on your 2 feet and say, okay, and envision the worst case scenario and you fucking destroy him. destroying him. A lot of people, when they envision the worst case scenario, bro, when you're confronting a person, you never know about the other person controlling his emotion. Maybe he's gonna fight you, so you must be able to defend. A lot of people, only by envisioning this, especially when I talk to people, to weak people, especially to fat people, to not fit people, only the idea of us two fighting scares them. And when the idea scares you, bro, you're a fucking pussy. You are a fucking pussy. You need to find the courage. I don't know. It's not about being so physically strong. It's about being mentally strong. It's about defending your beliefs. How, bro, when you're with your woman and a random guy tries to rape your woman, what are you gonna do? You're gonna say, okay, I cannot do anything. You're gonna die for your woman. You're gonna die protecting her. You must be willing to die to protect your people and your ideas. Nobody can put something in my mouth, like say sorry for this. No, I'm not gonna say sorry. Or a lot of people say, just apologize. Why would I apologize? And nobody can put in my brain and change what I say. And if they put a gun over here, shoot me, bro, shoot me. Most of you guys are so fucking pussies that are not willing to die to protect your ideas. And for me, it's common sense. A lot of people say, I would never die to protect my ideas. Bro, that means you are brainwashable. If you don't have the courage to protect your ideas, even when there's a gun over here, that means you are a fucking bot. That means you are brainwashable. That means when they use the fear, the biggest fear is the fear of death, you change opinions because you're afraid of dying like a little pussy. I know it's going really philosophically right now, this, and I didn't want to go so philosophically, but the point I'm trying to make is that you need to find the ball. Bro, you have balls, right? Grab them right now. Say, I have balls. That means I have the courage to protect my beliefs, my ideas, okay? And do it. Confront people. Don't say yes. When a bully is trying to tell you, do that, or do, don't just go with what he's saying. Or don't confront him. Say, I do not tolerate disrespect. Please stop. That's the first warning. Just do something. Stop being a fucking... Bro, there are two ways to survive in this world. And one is the bad way and one is the good way. You will guess it. Be so fucking weak, so helpless that everyone feels sorry for you and doesn't attack you, doesn't kill you. Like animals, they play dead. No, don't kill me. And the other is be so fucking strong. Nobody wanna mess with you. Nobody. You must be a fearful opponent. You must understand, as a man, for a guy that doesn't know you, you must look scary. You must look like, I don't wanna mess with this guy. That's the goal. If you look too friendly, it's just too many men smiling all the time. Smiling too much is a sign of weakness. You must use the smile wisely, otherwise it loses his value. Don't be so harmless. You must look scary, harmful, dangerous. As Jordan Peterson says, men must be dangerous. Must be able to put power. That doesn't mean they must create chaos or start hitting people, but they must be capable of creating chaos, of creating, my English are not so good, of creating power. Otherwise, you're not a man. That's what differentiates you from women and children and elders. You're a fucking man. If you are a military-aged man and you're afraid to increase the volume of your voice, to look people in the eyes and say, I believe this because of X, and I do not tolerate this, to your bully. Maybe your bully is your boss. Maybe your bully is your co-partner. Maybe your bully is your spouse. I see so many women bullying their men. They're not even women, people are not men. But I see so many women trying to lower the man's value, bullying him. It's bullying. And the men are like, no, why you talk with me like that? No, can you please stop shouting? Bro, you have to put her in their place. Doesn't matter if it's a woman or a man. If someone is bullying you, say, I do not accept that. I deserve more. I treat you with respect. I deserve respect back. If you're not willing to give me respect, get the fuck away. Get the fuck away. Or if it's a random guy, just you get the fuck away. Don't stay. Do not stay in positions where you feel disrespected. It doesn't matter what's the reality. If you feel disrespected, the feeling is real. If you feel disrespect, say it. Say it. Don't tolerate, because the more you tolerate, the more you show that you accept, and the more they're gonna do it. And that's how you fucking win respect over your bullies. Even your bullies, even my bullies in high school, now respect me. Because at a certain point I said enough. Yes, I got into some fights in my life. That's a part of your journey. But it's not so much about physically being strong. It's about mentally being strong. Being a fucking rock. And say, I do not accept telling me these names in public. Apologize. You have to face your bullies, guys. Bro, right now, since you came to the end of the video, that bully that comes in your mind first, either that's your boss or your spouse or a guy from school, or I don't know, confront him. I challenge you to confront him. The next time he bullies you, make an ambush. Prepare a bit. Try to trigger him a bit, and boom, destroy him with your tongue, the most powerful weapon. Stand still, even if you're afraid, even if you are shaking inside. Stand still and prepare to fight if possible. If 99% of the times, there's 99.9%, there's not a physical fight. But in order to prevent physical fights, you need to be able to fight and be willing, in your head at least. Bro, when the conversation is getting really heated between two men, in their brain, the brain doesn't understand that, oh, nobody's not gonna fight anyone. The brain thinks that I'm gonna kill this guy's gonna kill me. So you must be comfortable with the idea of neutralizing the enemy. It's not about killing the enemy, it's about neutralizing the danger. I envision myself, okay, if he comes, if he punches me, I'm gonna go back, bam, or I'm gonna get him by the throat, or I envision everything in worst case scenario. That's how basically you win your opponent. Because you won him in the head. If you win him in here, then you win him everywhere. It's all about them. It's a mind game. Anyway, that's what I want to say in today's video. The conclusion is confront your haters, bully your bullies, hater, bully, whatever you want to call them, bully the fucking bullies. Okay, this is the best way to deal with bullies, is bullying them. Bully them back. And this actually is one of the most vital parts of being a man, confrontation and being able to confront people and stand like a fucking man and don't. So the next time a bully or somebody disrespect you, just when you see him on your consciousness, just, what did you say? If he repeats, then, bro, I do not accept this. This is the last time. This is the last time. And if he is gonna say, what are you gonna do about it? Or something like that most people say, you don't wanna know. Stop. And if he continues, just increase the fucking volume and shout him from your balls. I said stop! 100%. He's gonna feel afraid because these bullies are fucking pussies. And if you just increase the volume and you show them that you are not afraid to fight, 99.9999 they stop. But on that 0.0001%, just neutralize them. Just neutralize them. What are you gonna do? That's my advice. So hope this thing is valuable. If you have any questions, you can leave them in the comment, and I will see you in the next video. Crazy.